15 by 15. Okay, and from here to here, it's let's say 5 by 5. Okay, so this where I'm going to make a button here. For example, like this, right? So I need several other buttons inside of this workpiece. So what can you do? You can do it again and again, right? Okay, do it again and again. Okay, draw this again, right? Until you finish out everything here. Or you can use this feature here that we call rectangular pattern. So when you click rectangular pattern, okay, this is where the command box will ask you what object to pattern here, right? So object to pattern here is basically this pad. Okay, you want to pattern this. Okay, I'm selecting from my specific entity this pad here. Right, and then it asks you the direction, reference direction. So I'm going to make it along this line. So I'm taking this line, or you can take this surface here. Okay, either one. Okay, I'm taking this line here. Okay, and then you can see I've made another instances, second instances, 2, 3, 4, but it's going the other way around. So I just need to reverse it to the other side. Okay, and then the spacing between the pad. Okay, if you want to have 20 or you want to increase it, okay, so this is where we can tend to adjust the features, right? So let's say it is 10 mm apart, 4 instances, so it's doubling up like that. So you need to somehow separate it. Okay, 20 is good. Okay, so you can add several other more. Okay, something like this, right? Okay, make it 19. Okay, and then how to pattern it to this side. So you have the second direction here. Okay, second direction. So this is where you select the second reference direction so that it comes to this part. Okay, so this is the first direction, the second direction. So putting it as 19 apart. So this is the second, third, fourth, and fifth, right? So when you click OK, you have this thing, right? So it is the same. Okay, if you want to delete your rectangular pattern, you can just simply delete this. Okay, so what if it is not pad? Okay, delete this. I'm making a hole. Okay, up to last. So same thing, you can pattern this. Okay, pattern this pocket, select the pocket, click the rectangular pattern. Okay, reference element this side. Okay, so you're going in the opposite direction, so just reverse it. The second direction is on this side. Okay, so click OK, then you get this. Right, so this is how we use rectangular pattern. So it is very, very useful. Okay, now we have another one. Besides rectangular, we have a circular pattern. So this is very useful when you want to do, let's say, a gear, right? So I have a workpiece that I've drawn earlier. So I'm drawing a gear, one of the tools. For example, here. Okay, and then I'm going to project 3D element this line because I'm going to draw one of the tooth for the gear. All right, so just simply, let's say I'm making this as 8. All right, so this point to the center is 4, make it symmetrical. Okay, here to here is let's say 15, for example. and then, sorry, okay, let's say I'm making a reference here. Oh, sorry. Okay, yes. Okay, so this line and this line, let's say it's 100 mm. Sorry, not 100 mm, 100 degree. And this also 100 degree. Everything is conflict constraint. Right. Maybe you would like to make some curve here. Okay, of 1, for example. 1.5 is much more reasonable, I think. Right? And maybe a curve here. Two. Right? You can see the line is being blanked out. So just change this to a full line again. Right? So 3 is good. Make it 3. Okay, delete this line. Okay, and then make it into a full line again. Sorry, not project 3D. Okay, and then I delete the other lines. Okay, just want this line only. Okay, only this line. Right? So can I change this to 2 or 3? Okay, so that it looks much better. All right, 3. So you can check everything should be closed, right? And then you click out, and then this one of the tooth. So reverse direction, okay, up to plane, this plane here. So it's going to be like this. Okay, now this is where I'm going to pattern the teeth here along this circular pattern, right? So select circular pattern. Okay, so object to pattern is this one, one of the teeth. The reference, this is where we select this circular surface. So you can see we have this 45 degree, right? So let's say we put it as 30 degrees, so it will be 30 degree. Okay, so but it is hard for you to somehow, okay, somehow to fill everything, right? So this is where we use complete crown. So when we use complete crown, okay, the angular spacing is controlled by kata. You just put in the instances. Okay, how many more? So it depends on, okay, let's say like this. You click OK. So this is where we get a circular pattern. All right. Okay, it starts to hang. Okay, any questions on this? Okay, so this is how we use circular pattern. Right. So if you want to draw gears or anything, right? For your mini project, okay, although your gears may not mesh properly, but just for the sake of visualizations, okay, this is where we are going to use this, what do you call this? Circular pattern and also rectangular pattern. Right, any questions?